All right, guys, welcome back to another video. And today we're taking a look at the OnePlus Open. I apologize for being tardy. I guess my OnePlus got lost in the mail. No, I'm just joking. They didn't send me one. I had to buy this with my own money. So OnePlus, if you're listening, us little channels, we matter too, right? So LCM, little channels matter. Let's start the movement. Maybe we can get some devices sent to us. Either way, I skipped an unboxing because I'm sure you guys have seen a couple thousand of those already. It seems like everybody and their mama already got this phone and have been playing around with it for a couple weeks now. I wasn't so lucky. I purchased mine and it arrived today, which is October 20th. Yeah, we got idiots outside. I apologize for that if you heard that. But yeah, so I just got mine here October 27th. It's a Friday, so before I get ready to have myself a couple of adult beverages, I figure I'd give you guys an update on how I feel about the device so far. So pretty early in the game, some things that I've noticed already. I guess we'll start off with things that I'm not too fond of. I have to get used to this huge camera bump on the back. It does give the phone a lot of character, but right now it just feels like it's kind of in the way. I've been finding myself carrying around this cloth trying to keep this thing nice and smudge free, but it's a difficult task. So that's one of the things already that's kind of annoying, but not that big of a deal. No wireless charging. So I know this is a big deal. I know a lot of people have already talked about it. For a device that's over $1,500, definitely should have wireless charging. Is it the end of the world? For most people, probably not. So I love the fact that it does charge pretty quickly. So I'm not going to bash it for not having wireless charging. What I am a little concerned with so far, though, is the RAM management. So I'm still getting used to the software here for this device. So more to come on that. So I'm going to definitely look further into it to see if there's some settings or something else I can do to make the RAM management better. I'm sure there's a way to lock certain apps and things like that, but right out the box, RAM management, not the best. So those are just a couple early observations. Now, for all the stuff that I'm really digging about this device, first of all, the build quality is superb. And this is the ideal sweet spot for most people. You've probably heard that already. With the slightly larger outer display, I will agree with that. This is very similar to my iPhone 13 Pro. So a very decent size outer display. And then obviously you can open this up and have this huge canvas. And the fact that they have really minimized this crease, like you can barely see the crease. You really got to search for the crease on this device. So Oppo, aka OnePlus, has done a great job with their foldables as far as the crease. So very minimal creasage. Very, very good there. So the hinge and the crease, A1. So the build quality, very good. They've got the slider there, so I know, or I guess OnePlus got rid of the slider for a while. I haven't had a OnePlus phone since the OnePlus 8, so I can't really speak to that. I love the fact that they have an IR blaster on this device. You can have multiple users on this device. The screen quality is really good. The colors pop if you change your settings to vivid, so I found that out. So I love there's a lot of different settings, different things that you can play around with and kind of get used to. Something new and refreshing other than Samsung One UI that most people are used to. Aside from that, other things that I'm really digging about the phone, the performance, other than RAM management, the performance has been very, very good. So very snappy, getting in and out of apps, very easy, very smooth. So no hiccups or anything like that with this Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. I know a lot of people said they would rather have had the Gen 3 in this device since it's so late in the year. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned with that. It seems like the Gen 2 is doing the job just fine. Now, something very interesting about this device that OnePlus should have. I feel like they dropped the ball. They didn't really talk about Pin support. However, the Oppo Find N2 was introduced with Pin support. There's an Oppo Pin that's available. I've seen it on a couple different websites, including Giztop. So they didn't really talk much about it on this device, but I found within the settings that there is a setting to kind of pair up a stylus via Bluetooth. And there's also this Notes app here by OnePlus that I'm pretty sure is going to work well with that Oppo Pin. So maybe they didn't mention it because of branding situations. I'm not really sure, but I feel like that's a missed opportunity, especially since it's released here in the States and it's going to be a competitor with the Z Fold 5, probably even the Z Fold 4 for those that are thinking about maybe upgrading or switching. So I definitely am going to be on the lookout to see if I can pick up one of those Oppo Pins to see how well it would work with this device. And if that is the case, man, what a nice piece of competition for Samsung that we got going on right here with the Oppo, or not the Oppo, the OnePlus. So more to come on this device. Just wanted to let you guys know that I do have this device. Sorry for the delay. Blame FedEx. It is what it is, but so far so good. Enjoying the device, but definitely got to play around with the software and give it a really good review. So hit me up in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more. And until the next one, peace.